What's up? Welcome back to my channel, or for the first time if you're new, I'm Sylvan, and today I'm going to be reacting to Lohen's character teaser, Standardized Test. I'm very curious to see what we get in here. Lohen has been a very much sort of surprise favorite of mine in a lot of ways. I didn't have much expectations for him when we first sort of saw his design, but every time we got more of his personality and vibe, the more I began to like him and begin to more so vibe with his deranged personality. So with that in mind, I'm curious to see what exactly we get in a teaser for him. Feel free to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, leave a comment on your thoughts, consider becoming a channel member if you want to support me just that little bit extra, and let's get into this. All right. Presumably some knights at camp. Could be anyone, though.
The examiner for this expedition selection is
Oh.
the new vice captain of the 5th Company.
Okay.
But
An
I thought he only
examination.
recently joined the Knights. How did he get promoted so fast?
Did no one in the 5th Company put up an objection? Those firearm guys are usually as hot-tempered as their weapons.
It doesn't matter how he got the job. What's important is how we get him to pick us for the expedition.
Something tells me he's right
Have
there.
you spoken to him yet? Is there nothing we can work off of? Not even rumors?
I
Ooh, I
heard someone
bet
say
there's some
no matter
rumors.
what the mission is, he always charges headlong into the fray. He's
Yeah.
never scared of getting hurt. Maybe he even enjoys it.
I heard
Perhaps.
the same thing. Last time he was sent to Dragonspine, he ambushed a whole Fatui camp all by himself.
Ooh, I
I'd
love
rather
the
take on the Recon and
stylization.
Vanguard companies combined than tangle with a guy like that.
The blood on his face, I like it.
Sounds like he loves a good fight.
How do they not know he's right there?
I heard he used to be an adventurer.
Oh.
They say he got bored with commissions, so he snuck his way into the Knights of Favonius.
Okay.
Maybe it's not the fighting he likes per se, more just having fun.
Having fun? Doesn't sound much like a knight to me.
Come to think of it, which company are you from? I don't think I've seen you around. You
Ooh,
look
boy.
young. A fresh new rookie, huh?
Don't you worry, you'll get to know me soon enough. How
Yeah.
about a toast?
Why not? A drink to new friendships.
Did he drug? What?
When
Why did he drug their alcohol?
the wine, drugs.
Why?
That should just about sum up the assessment.
What kind of assessment was
100%
that?
failure rate. What else should I have expected?
They should count themselves lucky. If they ran into someone like me in the wild, it wouldn't have just been 40 winks.
I
How can
suppose.
someone who's about to embark on a grand expedition be so sloppy?
I mean, I guess.
Well played. Join us then. We could use
Also-
someone to keep us honest.
Him trying to drug
It
Varka
would be
wild.
my honor.
Interesting.
Grandmaster.
Interesting. Huh. This is a very interesting teaser. I like how, for the most part, he does not speak of himself. It is just the rumors about him that spread. Of course, he does have a little bit he says about himself, but I like the framing of it regardless. Very much this does a good job of emphasizing the slightly unhinged aspect to Lohen. He's a thrill seeker, he's just looking for fun. Snuck into the Knights of Favonius, as he said, when he got bored of adventuring jobs. Someone young, but talented. Someone when told to give an exam to determine if some of the knights are, like, capable of going on this expedition, presumably being the expedition that just finished in sort of the grand scheme of things. His thought is, I'll get them around a campfire and drug them when they don't know it's me. And if they don't realize what's happening before they get knocked out by the drugs, then they fail. Which is quite crazy, but does have a bit of a good point that when you are in unfamiliar lands surrounded by unfamiliar people, you need to be careful. So it simultaneously shows that the way he goes about things might be a bit crazy, but it does get results. And whether or not it is the thing at the forefront of his mind, it is thought out in a way. He is seeking fun first and foremost, but he does so intelligently, and that is something evidently Varka can pick up on. Even when Varka notices that Lohen just tried to drug him as well, showing simultaneously that Varka is more perceptive and aware than those random knights were, it also shows how, like, just far Lohen is willing to go for a little bit of fun, that he is even willing to do something directly antagonistic against his superior, but not in any sense of actual malice, but just probably curiosity to see what will happen. And it's also a bit telling for Varka that he notices this, realizes what Lohen was trying to do, and just goes, okay, we'll bring you along. It's probably a good idea to have someone to keep us aware and not get lazy, which simultaneously shows a bit of Varka's sort of gung-ho attitude about some of this kind of stuff. Very much it speaks to me that Lohen is not the kind of person who would be able to rise the ranks the way he did if Jean was in charge. But Varka, someone who at plenty of times in his life has had the dream of adventure, excitement, doing things for the joy of it more than anything, but now has entered a space of responsibility, though Lohen may be a bit more unhinged than he ever was. Varka, I think, maybe could recognize a little bit of something there. Can relate to something. I don't know. That might just be sort of projection, but I sort of like the idea of it. But yeah, otherwise, this is pretty straightforward. There isn't too much more, I think, to dig into. It's very interesting, and it makes me excited for more Lohen content. I'm very curious about his past as an adventurer, if we'll ever get anything about that. I'm very excited for his character quest once that comes out. But for now, at least, I think I will leave things there. Feel free to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, leave a comment on your thoughts, and very special thanks to all of my channel members, including Amorphosilica, Dweller, and Pokelove101 at the normal tier, and Kano Nano at the cool person tier. Really appreciate your support, as always, and I hope you all have a great day. Bye-bye!